Welcome to this fantastic large detached family home situated here in Kilgory in O'Callaghan's Mills, with fantastic woodland here, all part of our large setting here, and leading directly then access onto Kilgory Lake, which is a popular fishing lake here just in the heart of O'Callaghan's Mills here in East Clare. O'Callaghan's Mills Village and Tulla are within easy access here, within minutes drive, with access to local schools, shops, services, and then further easy access then to Enniskillen and onto Limerick. The property is set on a cul-de-sac roadway leading down to Kilgory Lake. As you can see, fantastic setting here with our woodlands directly all around the property and mature trees and gardens here throughout the site, both to the front and to the rear. The property itself is complete with geothermal heating, with underfloor heating on our ground floor and electric panel heaters in for our first floor bedroom areas, with the overall floor area here over 3,000 square feet to include our attached garage. And as you can see to the right here, we've also got a fully insulated chalet, which is ideal here as a workshop or home office, and is connected in with our power, lights and our water in place, and also connection then available here to the septic tank. So just if you want to put in a toilet and in out office areas, in out workhouse with your toilet facilities, also all possibility here with our chalet. Further to the rear, we've got our glasshouse and garden shed, and it's the lawn areas then here set up to the front and further on here onto the rear of the property. So here, lawn areas here, we've a fantastic amount of colour here then with our mature trees and plants throughout the property here, with our flower bed areas, little lawn area here to the front, and say further idea here on our chalet. As you can see overhead, we've got a balcony here just leading out from one of the upstairs bedrooms. That's fantastic views over the farming fields here directly to the front. So just continuing on here then to the rear of the property, and we have connections then here to our private well water, private sewage treatment system, also connections here to our fibre rural broadband, so high speed fibre connection, which is recently installed into the area. And as they come around here to the rear then, we've got our little patio area just down to our glass house and vegetable patch further on then, just for the garden enthusiasts, and again with our garden timber storage shed. Let's see, fantastic space here then just for our vegetable plots further on, and we have our garden tap. And as you see to the rear of the property here then, we've got our further raised flower bed areas with our outdoor paving and dining space. As you can see with fantastic sunlight here leading directly onto our patio, which is further on then to our lawn area to the rear, and again surrounded by our own private woodland here, all to the rear and onto the sides of the property. We have double doors leading directly from our formal dining space, and also just from our open plan kitchen dining area, so leading directly here onto our large outdoor paved patio area, and as you can see steps then further leading on onto our rear garden area and onto our woodlands then beyond. So just to give a further idea here on our outdoor garden and our outside space. As you can see, full idea here onto the scope and size of the property just from the rear angle. Let's see to the right here then with our glass house and our vegetable garden area. Now just coming here into the internal of the property and to our main entrance hallway, and you notice fantastic features here, just all handcrafted cottage style original kind of doorways here with our handcrafted architraves and skirting then throughout, and our handles, even our main front doors, you see with our side glass opaque panels, and just even fantastic features such again as our little window latch here just on our main entrance doorway. Underneath our stairs we have a little hidden cupboard area, and this is just connected in with a further storage area, and all our smart home cabling is all situated here on the stairs, along with our broadband router then, as I say, for fibre broadband. We've also further features in the house such as our central vacuum system, and as you can see we're underfloor heating then on the ground floor then with our panels and our dials in place. Just coming to the first of the fantastic large open plan reception rooms in our kitchen, living and dining area, as you can see with our tile flooring here throughout, and again our handcrafted kitchen complete here then with our marble worktops with fantastic large island here centerpiece. You can see with our integrated space for our oven and our wine rack, and to the right here again further handcrafted space here with our range master stove, which is our electric ovens here with our overhead gas hobs, and again just overhead mantelpiece just from our kitchen with our backsplash tiling then just overhead our gas hobs. And further again, as you can see to the left here, with our inbuilt fridge freezer area, and again further pull out drawers and storage cupboards, sockets then complete around our walls, and again here on our island. And we've got a number of units such as our dishwasher and all integrated bin storage space with our, again as you can see, space here to the right just for further exposed dining and crockery area, and ceiling spotlights in here throughout with our feature light just overhead our island space. Just continuing on in here, we have our table and chairs just currently set up, and further on to our living area then, which is in front of our feature solid fuel raised eye level stove. As you can see, fantastic overhead oak beam here, mantelpiece, and abundance of light then with our side aspect windows and the double doors leading out to our outdoor paved area as shown earlier, with again our side glass panels, so abundance of light. And connecting then at the moment just with open plan access out to our formal dining area and on into our further private reception or sitting room area. So fantastic to have an all open plan here for our kitchen, living and dining areas, or indeed the potential to just close off with fantastic large rooms here throughout the property on the ground floor. Let's go further at the back here onto the scope and space here. As you can see, fantastic in terms of our natural light, and leading directly then on into the formal dining space. And again, we've got our tile flooring here, also accessed separately off the main entrance hallway. And to the rear then again, abundance of light here with our extended porch area with our double doors, again with our side aspect windows and our overhead windows again, and all looking onto our large patio area and further onto our garden to the rear. So fantastic for natural light, just full access then from the indoors and directly out into our garden and our outdoor dining spaces. Just continuing on here then into our main reception room, and again as you can see, fantastic large space. We've got our centre feature light and further wall lighting, again our solid timber flooring, and as you can see here, cleverly done just with our floor sockets, so just ideal for table lamps or sockets just to the centre room. So again further lighting with our side and rear aspect windows. Let's see, abundance of space then, and a fantastic again feature antique solid fuel stove, and again overhead with our fireplace surround, and as you can see our flagstone style tile flooring here just underneath our solid fuel stove. Again, we've access then back onto our entrance hallway here, and as I say, our full access then leading straight on to a formal dining and on into our kitchen, living and dining space further on into the rear of the property. As you see, just further detail here on terms of our skirting doors and our architrave. And going back then into our main entrance hallway, the further room here just on the ground floor being our office room. Again, further set up as a little office and study area, and again you can see fantastic space here. Lovely feature to the front being our window seat just under our bay window, and again plenty of light here with our front and side aspect windows. Again our timber flooring. This could also obviously be used as a ground floor bedroom if required, just currently with our office and storage area, and you can see full wall of integrated shelving then with our wall lighting then also in place. So plenty of storage, and again plenty of light and plenty of space in our office area. Just coming back across here then, just on our entrance hallway, we've also got our guest WC. So again with our tiled flooring, WC wash hand basin here with our overhead mirror and tiling, and our window then to the side of the property. And just back through our kitchen then, just onto our utility area. So very well finished here. Utility again with abundance of storage units you can see built in with our side aspect window and door, our tile flooring continuing from our kitchen dining area, further doorway then leading onto our garage, and see space and plumbing here then just for our wash machine and dryer, and an abundance then as I say storage and our floor units, further sink area with our overhead wall paneling, and just a featured little bench area with our under bench storage just for our shoes area, just for seating, and again our wall coat hooks. And also situated here then is our geothermal and underfloor heating controls. And connecting straight on then, just a quick look at our garage area. So just with our connected garage, double doors again here to the front just for vehicle access if required, and again fantastic light with our side and rear aspect windows. just excellent storage space with our lights and power points and our main fuse board, and just positions here then just for our filter system for our private board well, and also just part of our central vacuum system, all just situated here then in our garage area. So say just back then onto our kitchen, living, dining area, just completing here on the ground floor part of the property. So just coming here to the first floor onto our landing area, it's a fantastic large landing again with our ceiling spotlights, little seating and writing desk area with our front aspect window, and 4 rooms in here also with our hot press storage closet just also set up here in the landing area. So just coming to the main bedroom here, our fantastic large main bedroom, complete then with our solid timber flooring again. As you see, excellent space here to set up as you see fit, I suppose, in terms of your own space. Currently set up here just with our main bed with our lockers, lamps, and excellent just further seating areas. We've also got the benefit here then of our large ensuite, so fully tiled ensuite. We've got our corner bath, and fantastic feature here then with our WC and abundance of storage with our double vanity area in terms of our sinks, again overlooking our rear garden space. And also the benefit then here, we've got our separate shower unit again with our tiled surround, and it's our jacuzzi corner bath. So fantastic large ensuite area. Say back onto our main bedroom, and we've also then just hidden here behind the doorway, we've got a lovely dressing area and walk-in wardrobe area. So fantastic storage space, abundance of built-in shelving and hanging and rail spaces, and again further side aspect window. So it's a fantastic main bedroom, and say all overlooking our rear garden area, just to get a further idea just from the area. And then 3 further rooms here on the first floor. As I say, just with our hopper storage closet. So just coming here to the next room, again, fantastic large space, abundance of light. We've got our front and rear aspect, side aspects windows here. To our left immediately, we've got our built-in wardrobe and drawer storage units. As you can see, fantastic space then with our double bed currently set up, and also just further seating area. And just a feature here to this room being our access here onto our balcony. It's just overlooking to the front of the property, and it's fantastic onto the garden area here and onto our countryside and the fields just directly onto the front of the property. This room then also has its own ensuite. Just nicely hidden doorway here into our ensuite area, completing with our tile flooring, washing basin with our vanity unit, and again our side aspect window with our wall lighting. Got our WC and our shower unit here then just also to the left, and again complete here with our tiled surround. So just coming back across our landing area then, so 2 further large rooms, and these are set up then with an ensuite, shared ensuite, so kind of a Jack and Jill style option. So currently the first room just set up as a double bedroom, again as you can see with our solid timber flooring, double bed area, and our front aspect window, and a little wardrobe storage area. So a Jack and Jill style in here for our ensuite. So again, very well finished here with our tile flooring. We've got our wainscoting panelling here on the sides with our large walk-in shower area with our tiled surround, WC, and just on the right hand side here then again a further vanity area with our excellent storage space, and overhead then with a washing basin, our wall mirror and wall light. And just to come further onto the other room, as I say, we do have our access of our ensuite, or indeed just from here, again currently set up as a twin bedroom, but obviously easy take or double or larger bed if required. Solid timber flooring, and again this room just to the rear overlooking our garden space, and again just our wardrobe areas then here, and just as a dressing area also set up on this bedroom. So that is the general details here on this fantastic large property set in Kilgory, as I say, minutes drive back into Tulla or back to O'Callaghan's Mills village, and very well finished with, as I say, over 3,000 square feet in terms of our main dwelling and our attached garage, then our further chalets, your glasshouse and outside garden shed, and private lawns here then along with our further woodland area, and all leading downward access onto Kilgory Lake. For further information here, or indeed to arrange an appointment to view the property, please feel free to contact our office on 065 6840 200. Thank you.